Oh yeah. Welcome to Topple Table RPGs, where we play to the keys to the kingdom game. Perhaps keys without kingdoms. Perhaps Kingdom Hearts with keys.
Kingdom's keys, two hearts, in a kingdom.
The
of
game.
keys.
That's
God
all it's
damn it.
called.
With
It's called
combo,
the
movie.
game.
Yeah, but also you got to start it with Goofy Presents.
Oh, gosh, Mickey.
You know,
All right.
last we left
Copyright.
off, you guys were figuring out the solution to a problem, which is that you are trying to get up to the university district or to the university today, but there's no more convoys on this day.
Yeah.
Last time we were playing, I got very confused, and so we are able to just purchase a caravan up there,
Yeah.
right? For 20,000 credits.
Yeah, you either pay them to take you or you pay to get
Sell
them
one of our
goods.
things.
Yeah.
How about we're going up to Fancy Pants land, right?
Mhm.
Essentially,
Yeah.
they live on the stalagmite. They live on the top of the cave.
Yeah, the uppas.
The uppers.
uppers.
So, how about I want to try to make a deal with them where I've got pre-tech. What is it called?
Pre-tech components. I don't.
Yeah.
We have pre-tech components that I'd like to trade up there. Can I pay them with the profits I gain from trading my pre-tech components?
That's going to be a trade roll, I think. Trade charisma, difficulty 8.
Seabass.
Man,
What's your charisma?
+1,
What's your trade?
0.
Oh, we have the exact same roll, so I guess I'll roll.
Nah, you asked me to. I'm doing it.
I'm rolling too.
Well, they both succeed.
Nice.
So let's give Proxy the assist roll onto Cat and Dean.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys, talk with them for a couple minutes. They suggest perhaps, you give them a pre-tech component and they'll just take you up there. But you find this to be ludicrous and eventually talk them down into accepting the profits after you make them. Since profits you
Nice.
will make.
Very poggers.
Nice.
I'm glad
Now-
we made the roll.
As official guests of the convoy, you are expected to do very little in combat. And thus
Okay.
it's really not you guys don't have much input in the outcome. And they lose a couple of vessels, but otherwise you guys make it through just fine. The upper level is in stark contrast to the lower level. The lower level was kept in, darkness. The sunbeams don't work anymore. It's kind of there's stench down there, and the air doesn't circulate properly. Up here, it's bright, well lit. The buildings made out of like pristine white rock, and of course, the sun works.
Smells like they have a fresh air filter up here.
They do. It smells
Nice.
slightly of lilacs and lavender.
Ugh. What is that noxious odor?
Get perfumed.
That's money, that's money. That's money. That's
That's
what money
money.
smells like.
Ugh.
Smells
I do
like
not-
aristocrat.
I do not like the way your money smells. I much prefer gold.
Gotcha there.
All right. So we roll a trade again to sell. How many pre-tech components do we have?
No, pretty much every planetary government will take. Well, actually, Yeah, no, make a trade roll. It's gonna be difficulty 6. Or an administer roll actually. It's not a trade roll.
Oh,
But
Doesn't
whatever,
trade
it's the
help
same
us
thing.
affect the price so that we get like a higher than the standard price or lower than the standard price based on our roll?
It would if you wanted to go find a private buyer, but I was assuming you were just going to go to the government because most governments will buy him carte blanche for 50 grand.
Barely made
and,
this shit.
and it's actually illegal for you to do otherwise.
Really? Okay.
oh, so we couldn't just gift one to the university. That would be illegal.
That would probably be fine because they're like an institution, but
Of the government, I'm assuming.
yeah, and if you gave one to a professor, that would be a no.
All right, so that's a success. So that's 50k credits, right? I pay.
Yeah, per
I like do
one
this
you want to
after
sell.
we arrive, and I like you guys hold up for like 15 minutes, and I like go to like a panel or something or a nearby
You go to
administrator
the
building.
you essentially go to the city administration area and meet with the clerk in charge of pre-tech returns.
To tell them, hey, I'm Captain Purvis. I'm Captain. I'm in command of Old Bessie. I'd like to trade your government a free tech component from my vessel.
Yeah, and of course they arrange that, and it doesn't take any convincing. So you
Give
know,
me
like, these
credits.
are
Does she
very.
give me a credit stick in response, or do I plug in my own credit stick?
Yeah, she hands you a credit stick with. You're selling one of them.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, and then she hands you a credit stick with 50,000 credits, local currency on it. I guess all credits are the same currency, but still.
Sometimes.
They're all mandate
Cargo.
credits.
I don't see it on our ship. Does anybody? Do we sell them all, or where is it?
I would check your personal character sheet. and if
I'm
it's
pretty
not
sure we
there-
did not sell them all. Let me double check.
Yeah.
No,
like,
Free
I'm-
Pre-tech
sold them all.
salvage.
Yeah.
Okay, I see where that is. Game is paused. I can't edit it, but so
You have to go to
50,000.
There
the
you
edit
go.
thing, but I can just remove it for you.
All right, and then I'll put the other money in the where is it? Ship costs, ship credit pool.
Ship credit pool.
30k in the ship credit pool for now.
All right. While you're off doing that, me and Proxy have a lunch to go to.
Yeah. Is there like a local map I could download? Use like a HUD?
I got one right here, and I root around in my pocket a little bit, and I pull out a paper map.
Oh, Jesus. I'm just going to look at it and take a picture with my eye, connect it with the HUD.
Convert it.
Yeah.
AR it.
The university is easy to find, especially with the map. And you guys begin heading over there. Ionitis and the captain, you guys were going to go find one Lucius Vitellius, Doctore, an influential member of the Legistratum Gladiatoria. Blah, blah.
Nice.
God damn. That's my character. Trying to say those things.
Yes, exactly. I speak great Latin.
Don't we all?
Mm-hmm. People speaking Germanic.
That their strategio for Chatagium.
A Cantorian.
Ecclesiastic, I see.
Gesundheit.
And there's no real danger up here, and you guys each make it to your destinations easily. The first to arrive at their destination, however, is Ionitis and the captain.
That makes sense. Me and Proxy are probably strolling around looking at stuff, going oohs and ahs, and
I'm looking for a vending machine.
yeah,
Dead ass.
we're
I'm
trying
looking
new
for soy
stuff.
calf. Oh, actually, quick question. I realized that my HP is only at 1926. Am I at full HP?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't think we
probably.
took damage. Yeah,
You are definitely at full HP.
Cool.
especially with the healer. in the
Thank
group,
you. Just wanted to double check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot about my character's name actually.
Lanadine.
Go on.
Nope, I'm good. That's it. Otis.
Hey, there's a
My
reason I've
family
just been
calls
going
me
the
Odie.
captain.
Yeah. Even captain's too much for my character. I just go cap.
You guys eventually find, yeah, you guys eventually arrive at a marble white manse. It's surrounded by a small, maybe 6-foot wall of the stone, with one gate around which stand two guards garbed as gladiators. Behind it, a 3-story building with several, sort of blacked out windows. A sort of modern amenity that takes away or perhaps adds to its sort of antiquatal?
Antiquated.
Yeah, to its to its feeling of antiquity. And when you get close to the gate, the guards kind of block the way with their swords and say, "State your business."
Greetings, gentlemen. I'm Captain Lonnie Dean Cleon Billy Ray Lee Otis Sib Homer Jimmy Don Purvis III.
We spoke
And
to the
I'm
champion. We did not speak to you.
nice. That's actually, dude. That's what I was hoping would happen. Fuck yeah. I bow and then like do you know that sideways bow where like or I'm almost dabbing but I'm pointing, I'm gesturing to
Like an
Ian.
usher bow.
Yeah.
I walk up to one of the guards. I do the gladiator forearm handshake. I say, greetings, fellow brothers of the sand. We're here to meet the Doctore.
Ah, yes, the Dominus is expecting you. They turn, moving their swords aside, and open the gate. You will find him in his solar on the 2nd floor.
I make sure to follow tightly behind Ian as if they might close the gate on me.
Imagine you like patting his back, like, "Hey, way to go, champ!"
Yeah, the champion.
We're
Yeah, just
friends. I
say,
know him.
I met the champion. Can't say I didn't.
I'm here to represent him, you know. I'm his man.
Partied real hard one night.
Like a wrestler.
I'm your lawyer.
So we
See,
proceed
my
inside.
captain might be cheeky and he might think well of himself, but I've seen Ian decapitate 3 men with a single swing of his sword in the splash zone.
Splash.
I don't think I'm fucking with people from Tartarus. If they look like they're from Rome, we're cool. You're cool.
Cool.
Relax. Dude, I can actually call your character Ian unironically because you named him Ian.
Yeah.
Wait, how many sessions have we been playing? You're not allowed to recognize that just now. That's not allowed. You're banned. You're fucking banned, bro. What? What?
Look, Ianitis is not the same name as Ian.
God damn it.
You
It's
guys
pronounced
make your way
Ianitis.
inside. Are ushered up the stairs by a few servants, and before long are led into the solar. You almost don't recognize the man inside. It's clearly him, but so much about him has changed. He sits back in a chair behind a mahogany desk with several screens, surrounding him. And they're like translucent hollow projections that spring up from the desk, and you can kind of see through him or see through them to him. And as you walk in, he kind of hits a couple of buttons and they fall down. Ah,
You win, son.
Ianitis. Ah, Ianitis. It is so good to see you again. I take it you learned something about your heritage?
A bit, but this here is my cousin.
Howdy,
Ah.
nice to meet you. And I stick out my hand. I wipe it on my coat first.
He looks to your hand, looks back at Ianitis, looks back to your hand, looks over to one of his servant robots.
I look at
And the
Captain, I'm
servant
like,
robot comes up and shakes your hand. Charmed, he says.
I excitedly shake the robot's hand.
I look at my captain like I want a face palm, but I don't actually.
Well, I'm sure you didn't bring your cousin here just to introduce him to an old friend. He says, looking at you with a look that says, if this is what you did, then there's going to be issues.
There's gonna be consequences.
Yeah, I basically explained to him that I'm trying to start my own school, but first I want to go back and fight on the sands again to reinstate my worth.
Ah, you want to get back in the game, huh?
And I'd like to represent him as the what would you call it?
You want to sponsor?
Benefactor, beneficiary.
His patron.
I nod.
Of course, of course. Well, certainly this could be possible. There are plenty of people who would love to see the great Ianitis fight again. There's rumblings of a new tournament coming. Where
What kind
only
of
the
tournament?
elitist of
Is
only
it
the
a...
elitist of fighters can
Okay.
participate. Previous champions or those who have contended for championship. The best of the best.
Sounds like my kind of fight.
Indeed. But if you want to join, we'll have to get your name back out there. Need a couple of opening fights. I tell you what, I got a guy. Hell of a guy. Bourne. even. But man, he sure does know how to fight. They call him the Crimson Shadow because of the armor he's got.
Hmm. I think I might have heard of him.
Yes, well, he is my most popular fighter ever since you left.
Well, no need to worry. I'm back now.
Well then, let's set it up. It'll take a while. We'll have to get the promotion going. Let's say 2 weeks from today.
Sounds agreeable.
Excellent, excellent.
I do like a short bow, and then I give the robot my card. Purvis and Sons, if you need anything.
Thank you, sir. Well, if there's nothing else, I'm very busy, unfortunately, but my servants could make you lunch if you're hungry.
I actually got a business meeting we need to get to. I appreciate it though, sir.
Oh, a businessman. What sort of business do you do?
Any and all, the legal kind, that is. You need an object? I'll find it. You need me to take that object somewhere? I'll take it.
Any business, you say?
Legal, that is.
He says, Captain, you came from the world below. Legal,
Legal's
not
a
legal.
subjective definition. Let's say I don't do kids and I don't do slavery.
Excellent. I do have a business opportunity if you're interested. You have a ship, you said.
Yes, and empties cargo. Plenty of space to fill.
Well, I certainly have a shipment that's late. My last two captains have defaulted on the contract.
Unfortunate. Good help is hard to find these days.
Indeed. I've secured a contract with the Holy Temple on Polyphon to provide them with supplies, goods, the incense, candles, things like that they need to keep the temple there going. If I can't get it filled by the end of the week, I'm going to lose it.
End of the week, you say?
Aye. Polyphon's in system. It's not far.
None of these goods happen to be fighters or gladiators or some such.
Sir, I'm a holy worshipper myself. I find it to be a great honor that I have been chosen.
Then I shall consider it a great honor to accept.
Excellent. Watch out for the pirates. They're very thick around the area.
Oh, yes, we're aware.
Excellent, excellent.
Nice. That went good.
I assume you'll want to know about your payment?
Mm, we'll talk payment afterwards. I feel like I feel in a charitable mood, and you're a friend of my cousin's.
Well, it's not every day you find such generosity. I shall remember it. I'll have the cargo delivered to your ship. It's already aboard the space station. It just has no ship to take it out.
He like pulls out a little pad or whatever, starts contacting people back on the ship, the crew. All right, all's well and good.
Excellent, excellent. Well, gentlemen, this has been a very fruitful conversation.
I can't wait for the fight. And like, he smiles, a big toothy, slightly crooked, maybe missing one or two, silver capped smile.
He
So
nods.
mhm.
Hmm.
It's 2 weeks till the fight, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And a delivery to do in the next week.
Okay.
See, now this is business. Fight off some oh wait, we can't really fight off pirates. Dodge pirates. Oh, this is like stuff I'm saying as we're like leaving the building. I'm slapping the tablet with the back of my hand. Now this is business.
I was thinking about maybe probably wouldn't do anything. I was thinking about maybe like staying and training with the gladiators here till the fight comes. But I probably wouldn't
That's up
get
to you.
anything useful out of that.
Yeah, if they would teach you something, if they could teach you something useful, they'd be who you were fighting.
Right.
Nah, you learned a lot more out here in space, murdering people.
True. All right.
Proxy,
Hello.
Elric.
Ah,
You guys eventually make it to the university. It's one large building split into floors. You discover as you make your way inside and discuss. You find one of those posters with like you're here, the X floor, etc., etc. And the Department of Xenoarchaeology is on the 3rd floor. Presumably, you guys make your way up the stairs
yes.
and into the Department of Xenoarchaeology.
Even though I am in a wheelchair, we take the stairs. It doesn't affect me at all.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
float
I just
above.
push him up the stairs.
No, I don't float. I just
No, I push you up the stairs.
I just have sticky wheels.
Oh yeah.
Like he can just push me up the stairs.
That is true. That is true. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, I
forgot
mean,
you're in a
isn't he like a
wheelchair.
cyber guy? Couldn't he pick up the chair with you in it and walk up the stairs like you're
He
a
could.
bag of
I don't think
groceries?
he has that much strength, but he definitely could.
You probably don't weigh very much. You're a wizard man without 3 limbs.
See, it's not him that weighs much.
I'm
just
carrying
can't
a
lift the
lot of
chair.
stuff. I'm carrying a lot of stuff, Keegan.
So
Oh, you should make a telekinesis ability that's a passive that reduces the weight of all the stuff you carry, like all the
Now,
time.
see, that sounds like a level 4, and I agree. That sounds awesome.
I have a very important question for you, Zach. Was I able to find a vending machine?
Yes.
Nice.
Get some sody pop.
Yeah, I'm just
Give
gonna
some
deduct
guava
5 credits
juice.
real quick.
Carbonated guava juice. It's guava with a Q because it's not actually made from a
Guava.
fruit.
My favorite. I love guava juice.
Think like, like almond milk isn't milk. This isn't juice.
Yeah, it's actually animal byproduct.
Oh my god.
Instead of
Wait,
guava juice, it's lava juice.
Gimme. I will drink all that milk. Well,
No, see, it's not
it's
milk.
not milk.
It's
It's-
juice.
it's not.
It's juice from the guava piece.
But yeah,
That's
Roll
right,
our
Sonny.
way.
You drinking blood.
we roll our way up to where we're gonna go meet this guy.
Yeah. Do you think I should have brought him a drink too? Or
I thought
Nah.
we were going to lunch. Ugh.
You know, good point. Just consider it a meal pregame.
Mm-hmm.
Bigger meal. Gotta get used
Yeah.
to the local cuisine.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Fan-
tuck my hand away so I just basically look like I'm just a torso. No
A
limbs. at all.
quadruped.
Yeah.
Quadriplegic, my
Like,
bad.
it's- yeah, this is my cousin. Hello. Like Tim Tim can either like he can go with the fucking completely dead-eyed look, or he could just act however he wants as a quadriplegic.
Hey, being unassuming is its own power.
You just have
Yes,
to.
it is.
like,
It really, dude. It's the
adopt
reason
the
that we
fake
did so
accent.
well when those pirates invaded us.
Mm-hmm.
The pirates are like, the fuck, the guy in a, why is there a limbless guy in a wheelchair in the ship? What the
I'm the
fuck?
captain.
I've invaded dozens of ships. I've killed hundreds of people. None of them was a limbless guy in a wheelchair. That's a little much, even for me.
So,
You guys make it into the department
mhm.
of xenoarchaeology where you meet the professor there.
Okay.
Yeah. I give him like a wave. Sup, prof? How's it going?
Oh, this is the professor.
Got him.
Hello.
It's Professor Thomas. Pleased to
He's the
meet
head-
you. You're
the
the ones
quadriplegic
that
head.
called earlier?
Yes.
Yeah, we're the Stellar
brothers.
Spelunkers.
Yeah. I did some research on you guys. Descendants of who's his face, right?
Nah.
Correct.
Just smack you in the back of the head.
We are descendants of what's his face. He said.
We
He
are,
like,
we are. He just doesn't want to say it, but I don't. But I trust this person, so I'm.
no,
going to
I'm
tell him.
saying you say out loud to him. Yes, we are descendants of what's his face.
Yes.
Like you quote back what's his face
Yep.
at him as the word.
I'm sure you've heard of the great What's Its Face family. Span the stars. Many corporations.
My name is Elric. And this is my cousin, Proxy.
He gestures with his eyebrows upwards.
Well,
because
my-
he
I
has
use my
no
head.
limbs.
I use my head.
Stick my arms where your arms should be, and we just play the fake arm game. You
Yeah.
talk and I make the gestures.
You do little hand mouths.
Right.
Pleasure to
Well,
meet you.
it is a pleasure to meet fellow aficionados in xenoarchaeology.
I give
Even if you have your own reasons.
I give a really slow blink and pretend I know exactly what that means.
The Raylosians are truly fascinating people. And we do have a site under the care of the government and the university. I would
Love
love
that.
to give you guys access to it. If you so desired. There are many parts to it that have gone as of yet unexplored.
That sounds exactly like what we're here for. I like give a really big smile.
But it also sounds
Maybe
like there's
too
a
good to be
big
true.
but coming up. So what's the catch?
I like big butts, I can't lie.
Good on you. Always do that.
I've been listening to your mixtapes.
Yes, finally.
Somebody who understands me.
If what I've heard is correct, you are all reasonably effective people when it comes to aggressive negotiations.
Oh,
I would say we're proficient.
I don't know if you could call me that aggressive. I don't look that threatening.
Big word. Look.
Well, you see, the Southside Bandits are a gang down below. One of many, as I've been led to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looks like it.
My nephew has been getting into, well, things he shouldn't.
Some hood rat shit.
And he has run afoul of this gang.
Mm.
I'm just smiling and nodding. The good old days.
To be young again.
Now, They must have captured him, for he hasn't been up in weeks.
Mm.
I need you to go in, find where he is, and get him out. If you do this, I'll be more than happy to provide you transportation and access to where you seek.
We'll have him here good as new.
All
Fast
right.
as we can.
Prof, I got a couple questions for you.
Mm,
One, this guy owe anybody a bunch of money or something?
I don't know.
Find
Two.
out.
He been using stims?
Yes, his mother did mention something about something. Stims,
Something about
perhaps?
something.
Maybe a depressant. Not sure.
Well, as long as they aren't messing with military grade chems, we should be all right. And even if they are, we should be all right.
And so too will his son, you say.
We should be all right.
We will all be fine, including her important child.
Nephew.
Oh yeah,
Nephew. Sorry.
Nephew.
I always forgot you got the gifts, cuz you always got the gift.
The gift of gab.
Yeah, sure. So let's what's his name?
Billy.
Do you have a name? Do you have a title? Do you have a photograph or a piece of art that we can use to help identify him?
Slash a spare house key, like his house key, so we could see if anyone left anything.
His name is Donald Thomas.
Donnie Tom.
Donaldo Tomidian. Is everybody Roman here?
No. There are people who are culturally Roman here.
Okay.
These people, this guy, I don't think that they're very Roman.
All right.
He from space.
So we're
Uh,
looking for one Danny Thomas.
Donald.
He lives with
whisper
my
gently.
sister and her husband, Elizabeth,
Mm-hmm.
down in, perhaps the manufacturing sector or that other one. I
Uh,
can't remember. I can't remember.
Did she
Maybe
marry
like an
down?
industrial zone or something.
Perhaps.
Isn't that tragic? Born
Alright.
into luxury, marries a poor guy because she loves him. They have a kid. Kid ends up in a gang. Kid dies.
Okay.
All right.
We
And you
might need
said-
to talk with them. If you could give us details, way of contacting them, maybe send a pigeon out.
Pigeon. I really got to teach you about text messaging. It's a great thing. It's a great thing.
Oh well, I can't really get a message to my sister.
Oh?
I may have suggested that it was her fault.
Of course
She's
you
not
did.
speaking to me.
Understandable.
All right. What's her
Okay.
address?
No.
Oh,
I've
you
seen
don't-
this
We'll
one
find 'em.
too many times.
I was going to send her a message. What
Like I
kind,
said,
though?
I can't remember.
Okay. Well, this should be good enough for now, anyways.
We will find your nephew.
Yeah.
We'll make sure he's safe.
Lovely, thank you.
And if we can't, we'll make
He'll at
sure
least
he
show up
is-
looking like this, and I pat
Ah!
Elric. It's like- All right. Anyways, I'll bring him back here, and I start
Hey-
pushing Elric away.
hey. Thank you for your time.
Mm-mm.
I think that went really well. Can you explain to me what a chem is? I say as we start heading down the stairs.
So you know that
Em
bronze
was a
tube
girl
of, like,
back home.
toothpaste looking stuff that I used that one time?
Yes.
Yeah, the bronze toothpaste.
Yeah, that poultice.
Yeah, you just kind of shove it in your gums and call it a day. They call it psych. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna like ping the captain's like location and start heading towards him.
We're like on our way to you guys. We're around the corner.
You
All
guys
right.
meet up in the park, a verdant green paradise, sort of in the center of this district. There's ornately
all-
carved wooden benches, flowers blooming. It's honestly nice. You guys are.
These trees aren't like real trees, guys. I just like roll over.
I know,
one.
aren't they beautiful?
Sure, yeah. Beautiful.
They do
But-
have a certain Genesequa.
No, you're saying it
Ah.
wrong. It's Gensique.
It's Ryan Seacrest.
Well,
It's Ryan Jalavicon.
how did your guys' meeting go? I fish around for that drink that we got earlier. That's
The captain is sitting on a bench
Animal
eating a bag of
byproduct.
chips. The
ugh.
chips being like leaves, I guess, that have been made into chips.
They're probably plankton or algae
Yeah.
chips.
Kelp.
Yeah.
chip. Yeah, I'm definitely on like my 4th soy calf at this point.
It went well.
Go.
My fight is in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, nice.
I got us a delivery we need to make in a planet in system. We have a week.
That should be plenty of time, because we also need to find this kid. What's his name? Donald Thomas. It looks like he's been getting into some gang shit, and probably is taken hostage. So, you know,
We need to find him quickly.
what was the gang called? The Southside. Southside.
Southside Bandits.
The Southside Bandits.
I repeat it out as best I can. The Southern Side Banditos.
Bendito.
It's Bandita, not Bandito.
Jesus.
Uh,
Yeah, you did this,
Southside
bro.
Banditos.
I know.
Should we like I don't know, go to a spa before we leave this very comfortable place?
That,
That
sounds
costs us
amazing.
20,000 credits to get in.
True.
What? I don't have money.
You don't, the captain does. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we would love to go to the bath. Let's go to a spa. Get a mud
I
treat.
was like, we'll save the kid. I don't know. We'll start in 2 hours. Let's
Sounds
something
good
to
to
eat.
me. Gives me time
Food.
to route space.
Food sounds lovely. By the way, what does anyone know what I'm supposed to do with this? And I just lift up a grenade. I found it in the hole a while back, and I haven't figured out how to use it.
Oh, whoa! And I just put my hand around it. Whoa!
Take it from him and put it in one of your hidden compartments on your robot buddy.
I don't have hidden compartment.
You have the assassin trait, so stuff that grenade in your jacket.
It is a handheld object.
I put the grenade by the grundle because they
If
sound
you
the
can
same.
pull it out instantly, you can hide it instantly. You know, you can like on turn action.
I put it right next to the thermal pistol.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Nah, just don't get crit.
But seriously, what is that?
It's a grenade. It's you know you have black powder on your planet back where you come from for like fireworks and stuff.
It's a really powerful handheld explosive.
Got it.
That you throw.
Fireball.
Yeah,
No, that's a
except
different kind
does
of explosive.
except your fireball isn't as big as a grenade.
I don't have a fireball. My master refused to teach me such a powerful move.
All right. Quick breakdown.
All right, I won't
This
debate the
is
art,
called
the
a spoon.
powerfulness of fireball.
And this is the pin. To activate, you pull the pin and let go of the spoon.
It's actually a future grenade, so it's probably like a twist and a button.
Oh, we might need to retrofit it because it looks like it might be thumbprint locked.
That's fine. I like look at it for a second. I think I can arm it myself.
I like
Well,
drop it in
not
your lap
now.
and then
It
take
just-
a couple steps back.
It's fine. I stash it back in my inventory.
There you go. Now you know how to use it.
Thank you. I didn't know. how
Maybe
to
we should
use
hide
this
our
yet,
weapons
so-
in like a dumpster or something while we go in the sauna. No, it's a
No.
gladiator planet.
we straight we're allowed to keep weapons on us. If
Yeah,
they
I
have an
don't
issue,
have
they'll be
anything
like,
legal.
put your weapons in the lockers that we provide. And if they don't provide
Got a point.
lockers, well then that's not a fancy enough spa for me. I'm sorry.
You guys don't have insta. Okay. Yeah. So we go, I guess, get food and a spa treatment. Not
Yeah,
what I
you
was
guys go
expecting
on
to
just
happen.
a general day of relaxation. You know, there
Hopefully the kid
are
didn't
in
get shot.
fact local spas in this part of town. Unsurprisingly,
They
they're
got one
very
of those, like,
accommodating to you. Mhm.
old Roman bathhouses or whatever.
Yeah,
But with future tech.
exactly, exactly.
Um,
Robots that give you massages and
Yeah.
I have a quick question. I was wondering if I
Yes.
could, like, while we're walking around, sitting in the lap of luxury at the moment, is there a way I can like keep an eye out for like gang iconography that may relate to the Southside Bandits?
you can. There is none up here though.
I mean, but we,
Okay,
there's
cool.
still an intranet in this area, right?
There is
A
an
stabilized
internet.
civilization. So
There is
There's
an
an internet.
internet here. You could be prowling through
browsing on Get It.
Yeah,
space book.
and Finstagram.
Yeah. I mean, I just figured he could run something like programming instead of, say, survival or streetwise. But
Or Connect because it's social
Connect?
media.
hey, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
You could do Connect. You know, I take programming.
All right, I'm gonna go Connect because I'm an idiot.
All right, so you're just DMing people. This could be
Yeah.
it's gonna be like difficulty 10.
He
I
rolled
rolled
an
an
11.
Well then,
Let's go.
you.
He's like, "Yo, what's the streets like, man? I just got here. I'm new in town."
And it gets worse.
New streets. Who dis?
So what are you? You're looking for general signs, or like what specifically are you asking around for?
Well, if they have the internet, and presumably they have something akin to like
scrolling
image and
people's
message
Facebook
board.
posts,
So
just
I'm
looking
just
at
kind of
their
like going off of
selfies.
location of like the southern layers or the bottom layers, just trying to like look at
What's their gang
pictures,
sign?
parties, see if I can find any sort of
Pictures of piles of money and guns
yeah, shit like
with
the
shirtless guys crouched
stereotypical
around
shit.
it.
You're trying to find out where they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
where
how they are,
maybe
you
how
know,
many
who
they
they
are,
be.
like, yeah, just
All right,
like
so you're
kinda
just trying to get a
general
general
information.
overview.
Yeah.
You are able to find out through a few people who are sort of know, or who are sort of in the know about them, that they have about 15 blocks in the garden district.
Wait, like 15
And sorry, in
square
the
blocks?
park district. Yeah,
15 by 15.
yeah. Yep.
Damn, they've been working. Okay, respectable.
Their numbers measure in the thousands.
Oh fuck!
And they control at least 8 mega buildings
Oh
in
my
those 15 block
fucking God.
areas.
Not floors on those mega buildings. 8 mega buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And mega. Oof, okay, so this isn't something we can just run in and pull someone out. I mean,
No, there's a chance that I think the biggest thing for this guy is he probably racked up a debt, and they got him for the debt, and are trying to use him against the mom, the fucking institution, whatever they can to get some skrill. Like,
mm,
I don't really think that
careful
it's too
around the
much
nub there.
beyond-
Careful around the nub.
My nub or your nub? Which nub?
My nub, of course. Are you-
I'm missing most of my hand, so you gotta.
I love the idea that you and I are in a room, just like our crippled bodies getting scrubbed.
Alright. Can. Damn it.
What's up?
Nothing. Lori messaged me. She got off work early, I guess. I gotta go get her.
Oh, that's cool. I mean,
Alright,
this
if
ain't
you
a
guys
bad
can-
spot to stop, anyways.
Yeah.
You can finish up session or whatever.
All right.
Uh,
Well, the question is, what kind of specialized spa treatment is a gladiator going for?
The
oh,
oil rubbed down by 8 naked women.
Hmm.
yes.
Okay, so you're being anointed.
No sex
Yeah.
though.
Oil-
These are
over here.
respectable workers, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta keep people
paid to
clean.
massage his body with
Give
their
me some wine, some
naked
grapes.
bodies.
Yeah.
Some ESPN. Wine, grapes, oil, ESPN. We're all in the old getting caught up. Studying up on the
Nice.
competition. Okay. Well, drive safe and have a nice day.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
You're
No,
fine.
it's
dude.
all good,
No
man.
problem. We got the setup, bro. We have fucking
Three
two-
missions.
we have more than one. Yeah.
Dope.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess say bye, everybody.
Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.
See
Bye. So the next thing you guys are going to be pursuing, is it gonna? I just need to know. Are you guys going to do the delivery, or are you going to do some investigation for the kid?
We're gonna get the kid in less than a day,
I don't know about that, bro. Like,
and then we'll
thousands
get
of
the
people.
delivery.
I think
That
we
is-
should get the kid first because we have a week on the delivery, and it's.
And it's
I mean,
only
if
going
we
to
don't
take
get
us
the-
about a day.
So you
or
get
two.
so you're getting the kid though. That's the first thing you're
I
gonna do.
think
You're
so,
gonna
yeah.
try to do. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're all in agreement of that. Yeah, that's the most pressing.
We could even split up, guys. There are 3, 4 other people on the ship.
Lamau, The Adventures of Elric and Proxy.
I just don't split up, but that's me.
Yeah,
I
no,
would suggest
Yeah.
not to split up. Also,
I agree. Also,
yeah, I would prefer.
But
not
I
to.
understand what he's saying. If we really are pressed for time, he's not wrong to say that we could force the ship to go and make the delivery without us. It's just highly possible it won't come back.